Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a chat with Castles, Capes, and Clones. If you are in the audience, please leave us a comment so that we know that you're there. Otherwise, we are Castles, Capes, and Clones, where we discuss everything in the Disney universe. We talk about Marvel and Star Wars, the Muppets, Pixar, whatever. If it has anything to do with Disney, we are talking about it. And this is just our opportunity to talk about the news and talk with you all. If you aren't subscribed already, we'd love it if you would subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications, and do like this post, bing, as it really does help us out. I am here, Loren, and I'm here with my cousin and co-pilot, as always, cousin Rich. How's
Hello.
it going?
Doing pretty well. How are you doing?
Good. So you had an exciting week
I
that
did.
I wish I was there.
We wish you
I
were there too.
Yeah, it was unfortunate sequence of events that prevented
Right.
me, but yeah. So how was it? I want to hear all about it.
It was great. I guess maybe some of you know that Laura and I, and my sister, are Disney Vacation Club members.
Hmm.
And we stayed at the DVC room over at the Ilani in Koalina, Hawaii. That's on
Yeah.
Oahu. Um,
Colina. Oh, Cammy's here. Hi, Cammy.
Hello. Um,
Cousin Rich is just telling us about his trip to Hawaii.
Yeah, so we were there for 6 nights. Yeah, like the last time we were there was 10 years ago for my sister's wedding. So this is their 10th anniversary,
I
almost to the
cannot
day
believe
that
that
we were
was
there.
10 years ago.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Um, since then, there have been more restaurants opened.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
yeah, um, it just looks a little like this is more flush, I guess, because
Uh
obviously
huh.
all the greenery is grown since then, since we were there. The area itself is a little more. There's a lot more going on than
Yeah.
before. Like
Wow.
I think when we went, there was like an ABC store.
Yeah, there was like, I think so.
Yeah, and now it's like there's an ABC store, restaurants, there's a bar, stuff.
I heard there's like an affordable restaurant uh, somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Like as a grab and go. Like it looked like it was like Tangaroa Terrace or something.
I mean, at the Lonnie there is one. I'm talking about the
Yeah.
outside. Because outside
Oh,
of the
oh,
Alani
okay.
was like, but when we were there 10 years ago, it was one store.
Oh
Like,
yeah, that little shopping place
yeah,
down
but
there.
now it's a lot more than that. It's that store that's grown into a little bigger restaurant. There's an awesome coffee place and
Oh,
a
that's cool.
Starbucks, of course. Uh, Restaurants, an ice cream place. So the area
Nice.
itself is a lot more full of stuff.
Hmm.
Um, the Alani itself is pretty cool. For those of you who don't know what so we have when we stayed there, we stayed at a 2 bedroom villa.
Yeah.
So
Hold
basically,
on just a
it's
second. I just want to say hi to Danielle and Ben. How are you?
low.
Cousin Rich is telling us about his Hawaii trip.
Yeah. So here's a couple pictures from.
Ooh, Ka Ohana Roma Santa.
That's my last name.
Yeah.
But it's a 2 bedroom villa, which means there's like a master bedroom and a master bath, a living area, a kitchen, and then a guest room with its own bath. So there's like 2.5 bathrooms, 2 bedrooms, sleeps up to like 9 people there. So
Yeah.
and it has a rice cooker for those Asian.
It had a rice cooker.
Yeah, yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah, but this is the entrance. So you walk in. There's a kitchen over there. That's the living area. And my sister. There's another shot of the entrance. That's in the doorway. There's the kitchen and dining table. I guess kitchen table.
Yeah, that's a
Um,
dining.
that's the living area. The couch folds out to a queen size. That little armchair also folds out into a twin size bed. So 3 people can sleep here. This is the master bedroom with a king size bed,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and the bathroom off to the side with a hot tub. You can see the hot tub there. That's the bathroom still. This is the living room again from another angle. This is the guest room. So
Yeah.
it's pretty
Was there a second
spacious.
story?
What's that?
Was there a second story?
No. There's no
Oh,
second
okay.
story.
I thought I saw it stairs.
Yeah. And this is our view. It's a full patio.
Nice.
Um, so yeah, that whole patio is our patio. Each of
That's
the
the whole area.
the 3. There's access from all 3 sections.
Right, right. Oh yeah, okay, I see. I see.
Right, right, right. There's
It's been a while since I was there. So
this is sunset from the lagoon. So the Lani has its pool area, which has like several pools, water slides, a kids play area, and then there's like a private lagoon beach. And this is
Mhm.
where you can see the sunset over there.
Yeah.
There's one of the pools. These are just random photos, by the way. I'm putting together a video that tours the whole resort. So
Yeah, I
stay
can't wait.
tuned for that.
Yeah, I can't wait for that vlog.
This is the grab and go menu. Got that here on top.
Nice.
This is a cat.
That's a
That's on
what?
that's a cat that was on premises. Wandering around. The local moco I had.
Yum.
So
Mickey.
there's a character dining over there also. Mickey's there, and then like Stitch, Moana, Minnie, Goofy, Donald,
Yeah.
that come around. Kind of like character dining is here at the Disneyland.
You guys do character dining?
They did. I did not. I had a thing to do. And if you can see, it's hard to tell, but these are mongooses. I don't know what the
Ah,
plural of mongoose is. Which are like everywhere in Hawaii.
nice.
So I saw them on the premises and I grabbed a picture.
Oh.
Um, this is like a train that kind of goes around the area, reminding me of the railroad at Disneyland. Railroad train.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. This is outside, and another. This is I believe, sunrise from our room. But yeah,
Nice.
it's fun.
Oh, so beautiful. I love that. Yeah, the lobby is.
Yeah, this is
I
the
took
lobby.
the art tour the last time we were there,
Mhm.
and it was. I mean, like that lobby is packed full of like so many cool things. Like that mural that goes all the way around has so
Yeah,
many different meanings.
yeah. This is unedited video, but it's what
Yeah,
I have it handy. But yeah, it was fun. Spent a lot of time on the premises doing like the pool thing. Lazy River is always a fun thing.
yeah,
My sister made mini ears there.
uh huh,
Um, there's like an adventure. You can rent a tablet. It takes you around the whole complex, and there's the
yeah.
pool area. You find these little mene hune thingies. Like if you ever did the like Kim Possible thing at Epcot, Or was it Disney
Yeah,
World?
I was at
Epcot?
Epcot.
It's kind of like
Epcot.
that. You go follow clues and whatever, it leads you to a spot, and this stuff happens, which is pretty
Yeah,
fun. Um, but yeah, we spent a lot of time at the pool and then the beach over there.
I love that lazy river so much.
Yeah.
I
So
never felt so relaxed when we were going around that lazy river. Uh,
yep.
next time we go, I gotta go. I gotta go.
And I
I
got this
need,
hat.
I need that. What?
And I got this hat.
Nice. I should, you know what? I was like, I thought about it like yesterday, and I was like, man, I should have had you like take a video inside the store, and shop for me.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Darn it.
Um,
Well,
yeah, there's a lot of stuff we wanted to do, we couldn't do. We tried to find who's the person you want us to go find? The turtle.
Olu.
Yeah. So the 2 days that we were kind of around, one day he wasn't there, and the day he was supposed to be, he wasn't. So
Oh,
we actually never got to see him.
that's boo. That's boo.
Yeah. There's so much to do that we couldn't do everything.
And you went to Jurassic Park.
Yes, the Kualoa Ranch. I went to. It's a
Did you go
place.
by yourself there, or you went?
Yeah, I went by myself there.
Oh, nice.
There's a lot of stuff there to do. I'll have a video on that as well. But I did a movie tour, so a lot of movies are filmed here. This is where, like in Jurassic Park, the scene where Dr. Grant and the kids are running from those dinosaurs and they duck behind the log. That's there. A lot of the other Jurassic Parks there, stuff are there. But then Pearl Harbor was filmed partly there. 51st Dates. Lost was filmed there. There's a lot of stuff. I went on that tour. There's a lot of other things you could do there, like horseback riding, ATV tours, a specific Jurassic Park tour. I only did the movie one because it's kind of not all encompassing, but you saw a lot of stuff. But that, we did the luau thing at the Polynesian Cultural Center.
Nice. How was that?
It was nice. It's cool. It's another one of those things where it's a big complex with a lot of stuff to do, and we didn't get to do a lot of it. We were there for half a day to do everything. We did do some basket weaving stuff, learn how to play ukulele.
Yeah, that's really cool. I've always wanted to go there.
Yeah, it was fun. And their luau is like a really huge buffet, and their show is amazing.
Wow.
Because it goes through it doesn't just hit up on like Hawaii. It's like all the Polynesian islands. Yeah. So
how much was the luau there?
I don't remember.
Okay.
We'll say it's like because it was like we did like a package, right? So it was entry to
the
cultural
whole
center,
right? The whole
one of the buffets, and then the show. So I think it's like $100-something per person.
100. So that's pretty good.
But yeah, like I said, it was a half day kind of thing. Like you're there the whole time, and we didn't get to do everything we wanted to do. Like the one thing my sister and I wanted to do was throw spears, but we couldn't find it in time.
Oh, darn it.
But Cassiana, our little niece, had a lot of fun. She hula danced. She played this bowling game, some other games. She danced.
I loved all the pictures of kids.
Yeah, she had a blast.
Yeah,
over there. Like she's a little island girl in the making.
Yeah, she looked like she was just like in her element.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, it was a good time, and hope to be back sooner than another 10 years. So
nice. Well, I can't wait for the vlog. Yeah, I would love to go back before 10 years.
Yes.
All right. All right. Well, let's go ahead and head into the news. So we're gonna kind of switch things up, and we're gonna start with Marvel. And because there have been a couple big things that came out from Marvel. First, I'm going to start off with a smaller story. Florence Pugh, who plays Yelena Belova in the MCU movies, she signed an 8-picture deal to star in Thunderbolts and a mystery project. I love Yelena Belova as a character. Oh, Meg is here. Hi, Meg.
Hello,
I
hello.
love you. Um, yeah, I love Yelena Belova. Uh, I loved her in Hawkeye. She's really her and Kate Bishop were what made, and that all the scenes
Yeah,
between the two of them were what made Hawkeye for me. Like you know, so I really love her, and I loved her in Black Widow. I thought she was great, and she's a great actress. So
oh yeah,
yeah, she's like she's a kind of a chameleon.
she is.
Um,
Yeah,
yeah, so she signed an 8-figure deal.
not bad.
Yeah, yeah, not bad, not bad for 2 movies. And so people are speculating it's either going to be Avengers Kang Dynasty or Avengers Secret War, or it could potentially be both. So I would imagine it would be both. I would
Right.
imagine it would be both. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Totes.
speaking of Kang Dynasty, bum bum bum, we have a first trailer of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Now, a lot of people, including myself, have been trying to figure out what this movie was going to be like with Kang the Conqueror, who's one of Marvel's, biggest baddies, um, to be the villain in this movie. Because normally Ant-Man and the Wasp have kind of more of the mid-level villains like Yellow Jacket and Ghost, and so now it's going to be Kang. And yeah, what did you think of this trailer?
I liked it a lot. Like I think if you saw the She-Hulk finale, I
Mm-hmm.
think Marvel's try to move towards not normal fare. Like I don't think because we know King's gonna make it out of this movie, so I don't think there's a be a resolution for Kang in this movie at all. I think, um, I mean, like this trailer uses Elton John's "Goodbye Yellow Brick Road," and there's a lot of similarities to Wizard of Oz in this story, from what we get from this trailer.
Yeah,
And I think
or Alice in
King,
Wonderland.
um, I mean, they find themselves in this magical place. There's King, who is like the wizard who's trying to get out of there. It's probably, I mean, they're trying to get home. He's the wizard, and he's gonna make some kind of. It sounds like he's making some kind of deal to get out of it,
Of the
of the
quantum realm.
quantum realm, right?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of cool imagery and cool things here. I don't think this is gonna end with like a typical third act big battle. Not in the sense that we know.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I don't think they're going to defeat Kang in any way, but I think it just opens the door to what the rest of uh, the phases will be 6,
Yeah.
7, whatever. Um, but yeah, I mean, like, you know,
I loved this trailer. I just it was surprising in so many ways, and we get to see space Bill Murray. Um, but I like how it starts off with the comedy, and then it goes into that kind of Wizard of Oz kind of feel, and and just in a totally different place. Another person said it was Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. But with Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Right.
And I love that, they're introducing Cassie as Stature, or I don't know who she's going to be. Stature, Stinger.
The color scheme is Stinger.
Stinger, okay.
Right, because he has purple. That's kind of Stinger's look. Whereas
Right.
Stature was red and black. But
Right.
doesn't mean that's what it is. I mean,
yeah.
Could be either. But I mean, if they don't have a Young Avengers at some point, Kevin Feige is weird.
Yeah. You know that they're introducing it. I mean, they got Kate Bishop. Riri Williams, Ironheart, is going to be appearing in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. There's going to be, they already have Cassie, and they've introduced Billy and Tommy, the twins from WandaVision. So anyway, and for those of you who don't know, or who Kang is, he's a time, like a time conqueror. Like he's conquered time, and he in the MCU, he is a variant of He Who Remains from Loki. So
Jonathan Majors. Yeah.
Jonathan Majors, who was in Loki, is Kang the Conqueror, and you see him in the trailer. So it's pretty fun.
He's one of the Marvel Universe's big baddies.
Yeah,
He's Thanos level. He's Doctor Doom level. He's one of the big ones. So it was one of those things where when he was announced as the villain for Ant-Man, that was kind of like a whoa, like Ant-Man's gonna take on one of the biggest Marvel villains,
right?
But I think it's just opening the door to what's to come, because obviously there's an Avengers colon the Kang dynasty, so I think that ties in there. But I have a feeling that like this Kang is not going to be as cut and dry, black and white as he is.
No, I don't think so either. I think that like just like they did with Thanos. I mean, Thanos in the comic books. You don't like side with at all, but
exactly
in the movies, you're like,
it's kind of
makes sense, but at the same time, you don't want to really murder half the universe,
right? Yeah, and I think Kang is not going to be like he's definitely not going to be like a mustache twirly cliche villain. I think that he's going to have a lot of depth to him. I'm looking forward to seeing the MCU's version of Kang the Conqueror and how it plays. Like there's still that loose end from. Well, I mean, there's a lot of loose ends from Loki, but like what's her name? Ravane, the one from Loki, right? The head TVA lady.
Yeah. What's her name? Ravana. Something.
I mean, in the comics, that's Kang's love interest.
Yeah.
Right? So I think she's still got a more part to play in maybe this story, or definitely probably the Kang dynasty.
Yeah, you never know.
Because I don't even know when Loki season 2 fits in yet in the timeline, release date timeline. But I'm sure there's going to be some cool stuff happening.
Yeah, definitely. All right. The other thing that was released today was the release date for Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, which is going to be November 26th. But they also released a trailer, which is going to be another. I love how they use the special presentation again, and it
Yeah.
looks like the story is going to be about how the gang tried to cheer up Peter Quill because Gamora is still missing, and I guess it's going to be like a buddy film between Drax and Mantis uh, going down to Earth to pick up like some things, and then they decide to pick up somebody who he loves, and they go. This is where they go to the estate of Kevin Bacon because of his love of Footloose,
Yeah.
and
And
they're
there
here.
is.
You see, they're gonna go and try to take Kevin Bacon, which I just think is so funny. And they're
Introducing Kevin Bacon.
introducing Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be fun. It looks like it's gonna be a fun film. What did you think?
I was pleasantly surprised about what the story was going to be because I'm like, I wonder what this is going to be about.
Yeah, I know. Me too. It's like
Right.
a holiday special.
And I do love that they're doing these like 1 hour specials that don't
Yeah,
need to be
this.
full length. I hope they
Yeah.
keep going with it. Because now this is kind of like, last year we had Hawkeye, which is very much a Christmas show.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have this. But I think it's genius that last time they kind of got Hasselhoff, right? And you get Kevin Bacon in this, which would be Kevin Bacon's second appearance in a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
A Marvel thing. He was in
it was
X-Men 3?
the first class.
First Class. That's right.
Yeah,
First Class.
first class.
As one of the Hellfire Club. Oh my god, what's his character name?
I can't remember his name. He was part of the
Hellfire Club.
Fire Club, but I can't.
Yeah.
It's like oh god, Meg, do you know? Let me know in the comments. Oh, and Meg, you might be. Ghost is Sebastian Shaw. That's right, Sebastian Shaw.
Thank you. Yeah.
I knew if anybody would know, it would be Meg.
Nice.
Ghost is going to be part of Thunderbolt, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
so you're going to be excited, Meg.
I think she was at Comic Con or D23 whenever they announced it.
Yeah.
I think she was there. So that's cool that she's coming back.
Yeah, that is really cool. So, just some fun news within the last few days for Marvel. I thought those were fun. So, yeah. I thought that we should start with that, and then now we're going to go to the Disney news. Blizzard Beach reopens on November 13th, and it will feature some Frozen editions. Olaf and Snowgy. I don't know what that is. They're going to have
little guys.
Oh, those little guys. Okay, I didn't know what they were called. And then Anna and Elsa Igloo. So, yeah, that's interesting. Anna and Elsa Igloo. It's been forever since I went to Blizzard Beach. Have you ever been there?
I don't think so. I think I've always been to Typhoon Lagoon.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's like I can't. Whenever I'm there, I never feel like I have time to do anything but go to the parks, and maybe if I do have time, it's to go to well, when I went there, it was downtown Disney still, but now it's Disney Springs.
Right.
So, for the first time in forever. Yeah.
Right. It's been closed. It was been closed since the pandemic. Or was it closed before that?
I think it was closed before that.
Right. It seems like it's been closed for a very long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have never been there. Yeah, the problem with problem when we go to Florida is, again, there's so much to do.
Yeah.
I like when I'm there, like with the 4 parks, it's a 5-day thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 1 day at each park and then 2 days at Epcot. And
Yeah.
then I
You
like to spend a day at Disney Springs doing that. But then
right.
I also like going to I like going to visit Harry Potter World and stuff. So, because
Yeah.
I like theirs. Well, one, theirs is bigger than ours over here because they have um, Diagon Alley, and we just have Hogsmeade. So they have both.
Yeah.
So there's already 6-7 days, and then that's it. So
Mm-hmm.
it's hard to find time to go into one of the water parks, but we'll see
Yeah.
next time.
It looks fun though.
Yeah, I'm sure that when we go back, we might take a day to go to one of them because our nieces loves water,
Yeah.
so we'll
Yeah.
see.
Oh yeah. I'm sure she would
And she
love that.
loves Frozen, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna
Yeah.
be Blizzard Beach.
There you go. It's made
Yeah,
for.
exactly.
Okay, so next, Disney California Adventure is going to be celebrating Wakanda Forever, and it's going to be all like in the whole area around it, like around Avengers Campus.
Yeah,
Uh, Mbaku, who we talked about before, he's going to be appearing, and he's going to be doing like it's going to be the way of the Jabari, and where he's going to teach people different skills, and so that's going to be interesting.
it's probably
Uh,
the same as like the Dora Milaje. Uh,
yeah,
it'd probably be like a temporary replacement for that.
yeah, I bet you, I bet you. Although I
Yeah,
love the Dora Milaje thing.
yeah.
But I bet you that they're going to come up with something equally as cool. So I can't wait. I can't wait to see. I love Mbaku.
And you'll be here during that time.
The way, yeah, I know. And, I'm gonna because I'm going the day before your birthday with Olivia, and I want to do all of this.
Yeah, I might have to get that day. I might have to go there that day too.
Yeah. So they're gonna have the new Black Panther. They'll be appearing after the film debuts. There will be a Black Panther celebration garden, which is it looks they say adjacent to the collector's fortress. So
That's the
I think
only.
you're right. I think it's that queue area
Yeah,
uh,
because it's
for
just extra seating right now because they don't have anything going on in the Hyperion.
right.
And that's the only thing I can think of that steps away from the collector's vault
Yeah, unless it's like
in the middle of the street, which
in the middle of the street, but that would be. I mean, like it's already congested there.
yeah, so that's got to be the only thing that's there. That's within the Avengers campus.
Yeah. And then Hollywood Backlot will have a Flavors of Wakanda booth featuring foods inspired by Wakanda, including a Shuri Gauntlet beverage holder, which I'm going to get. It looks like it's going to be some. I want to eat all the food. Like they've got a peanut stew and the piri piri chicken,
Yeah,
and a couple of drinks,
and the
like a sweet.
shawarma place has a new like
Yeah, like a
pork roll,
pork wrap of some sort.
something like that. Yeah,
I mean, they're going all out for Wakanda Forever, which
I'm most excited to still to see the new Black Panther.
I
We just,
am.
we just don't
I
know
wish,
who it is.
yeah, I wish that they would have Namor. I mean, that would have been cool if they had Namor as well. So who knows? Maybe they
I mean,
will
maybe they
eventually.
will. It's
Yeah, but
possible.
it's supposed to go from November 11th to January 8th. So
Indeed.
I'm so glad that it's going to be there while I'm there.
Yeah.
Um, I totally blanked out. Oh, the other Disney news that we have is that who here are Doctor Who fans? Because Disney Plus will be the exclusive home for the new season of Doctor Who outside of the United Kingdom and Ireland, which is interesting. Why? I guess United Kingdom and Ireland would be on BBC.
Yeah.
So, wow, that's quite a deal. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Nice seeing you. That is quite a deal that Disney struck for the new season of Doctor Who.
Yeah. I haven't seen it since Capaldi. And it's mostly because I just don't watch a lot of TV anymore. But like, I've enjoyed Doctor Who since Eccleston. I
Yeah.
wonder, did they say if they're going to have the other seasons
I don't
of
know.
Doctor
I
Who?
hope that they do. That would be really cool if they did. But it just said the new season, so
Hmm.
it might just be the new season. And
Okay.
maybe they'll work on trying to get the rest of the seasons.
I hope so, because like I do want to catch up, and also
Yeah,
I also kind of want to revisit like the older ones um,
yeah, that would be
prior to the resurgence of Doctor Who.
right.
But yeah, have you watched Doctor Who? Do you watch Doctor Who?
I have watched some seasons. Like I saw the Eccleston season and who's the one the doctor after that?
David Tennant,
Yeah, David Tennant. Yeah, David Tennant, and then
and
I
then
think I saw part of the
Matt Smith.
doctor after that,
Okay,
but I didn't see the woman doctor.
right.
Um, yeah, Meg, you need to do a TikTok video in your TARDIS out onesie. I need to. Meg is anybody who hasn't subscribed to Meg on TikTok, you need to do so. She has like the most fantastic TikToks where she is in different cosplay. And my
Wow,
favorite one though, Meg, is Madame Medusa. That the scene you chose to do was like perfect. It was perfect.
nice.
So yes, I need to see the TARDIS onesie. She does kill the TikTok game. Okay, so yeah, that is exciting news from Disney. And now we will go to Smith was after Tennant, then Capaldi.
Yeah,
Who was the woman, Meg? Was that Capaldi?
no, Capaldi was in Suicide Squad, the brain guy.
Oh, okay. Um, yes, that's I love it. I loves it. All right. Why don't we head into Lucasfilm? And I'm gonna let you run away with these because you are our Star Wars expert. But we'll start with the Lucasfilm shakeups.
Yeah, so there's been some movement with the executives over at Lucasfilm, mainly Michelle Rejwan, who has been senior vice president for live action. So she's worked on the sequels, the shows. She's not like like fired or whatever. She's just going back to being a producer um, with Lucasfilm and Disney. So she has an overall deal with both Lucasfilm and Disney. She'll operate out of Lucasfilm, but she'll also be producing Disney stuff. So that's one. Like she's been, part of the newer Disney Plus stuff. So
Yeah.
I think she's just wanting to do more of, like probably hands on than she would as a senior vice president.
Right.
Um, there's that. There are rumors that there's be some more movement within the executives over at Lucasfilm.
Uh-huh.
Um, and then, there's a report like Chapek has kind of advised Kathleen Kennedy to stop announcing Star Wars films.
This is one of the first times that I've
I,
agreed with Bob Chapek.
I do, but I think I've said it before you even said anything, because I'm like, nothing they said about the films for years has been led
Correct.
anywhere, right?
Yeah.
We've had the Ryan Johnson trilogy, Taika Waititi, his movie, it's not even written yet. Um, Patty Jenkins' Rogue Squadron is been put on the back burner. There's those two other guys like who were supposed to be working on a film. We've never heard anything past that, and haven't heard nothing since. And that was
Yeah.
like 2 years ago.
Right.
So there's like a lot of movie talk, but nothing going on. They didn't announce anything at Star Wars Celebration, nothing
Yeah.
at D23. So I get it. It's like all these things, people are just like, what's going, like, no one knows what's going on with the films. It's been
Yes.
3 years now since the last Star Wars film,
Right.
and even during the pandemic, Marvel's had a cajillion Marvel movies come
Right.
out, right?
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
so yeah, I hate to agree with Bob Paycheck, K-Pack,
Mm.
but
I
yeah,
know.
don't announce anything until you actually have
Until you
something
know.
set in stone, or you're deep into pre-production or something,
Yeah.
because it just like publicly it just looks bad that all your movie announcements lead nowhere,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
um
and it just kind of gets people's hopes up. Like the whole Jenkins one, that sounded really exciting. And they
yeah,
even did like
they
a
would do
trailer,
like a little, yeah, they did like
not
a
a
little thing,
trailer, but like a teaser of some sort.
yeah. So yeah, I don't know, like every time anyone talks to Ryan Johnson, he's like, yeah, I'm still working on it, but
Yeah.
is he?
Right. I know. You never know. Oh, Jodie Whittaker. That's right. That she was a woman.
Oh
Got
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Okay.
haven't seen, like, I stopped in the middle of Capaldi, only not because I didn't like it. It's just life got in the way.
Yeah.
Um, but I do want to catch up. That's why I'm curious if the rest of the seasons will be on Disney Plus.
Yeah. That would be really cool. I would love that.
Yeah. Um,
Um.
but speaking of movie announcements
Uh-huh.
that hopefully
Yeah.
goes somewhere, other
Hopefully.
news from Lucasfilm this week is that Damon Lindelof, who was producer on The Watchmen on HBO Max. He's a longtime collaborator of J.J. Abrams. He was part of the new Star Trek movies, and whatnot. He is writing, producing, showrunning a new film, possibly,
Mhm.
uh, that is supposedly takes place after the Rise of Skywalker. It's not going to be a sequel to Rise of Skywalker. It's not continuing their story, but it just takes place after Rise of Skywalker, but could feature some of the characters from those movies.
Mhm.
It sounds like it could have them, but not in the capacity where they're the main characters,
Right.
right? Um, and it's reported to be a standalone film that he's working on. What's interesting is that uh, they've they've tapped, um, I'm gonna butcher her name, but Charmin Abaid Chinoy, who directed two of the Ms. Marvel shows or episodes,
Mhm.
and some of the writers involved are Dave Filoni, who everyone knows, Dave Filoni, Justin Britt Gibson, who worked on Into the Badlands, and Raina McClendon, who worked on the new Walking Dead show and the Willow show. So, again, news of a film. We'll see where that goes. We'll see, like, who comes out first, Damon Lindelof's movie or Taika Waititi's movie, or neither.
Yeah.
Maybe. We don't know. But I mean, this all pans out. Again, I'm game to seeing what he does. So
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
shall see.
I mean, it sounds exciting. So hopefully they'll actually do it. Good night, Cammie, and hello, Gloria.
Hello.
Thanks for coming, Cammie. And Gloria, unfortunately, we are at the end of our show. I feel bad, but I really appreciate your coming in at the last minute and joining us. Rich, cousin Rich, you have anything else you want to say?
Just that, look to our channel for my video on my trip to the Ilani. And I should have an unboxing soon as well.
Nice.
Which I haven't done. I haven't done a lot of videos besides this show for a while, but yeah, 2 coming up. So look forward to that.
And I say never eat shredded wheat.
Sure.
That's how I remembered Northeast, Southwest. All right. Well, thank you. If you aren't subscribed to our channel, and we'd love it if you would subscribe. We'd love it if you would hit the bell for notifications and do like this post, as it really does help us out. Visit us on all of our socials. And with that, we will see you later. Bye. Boy,
Yep.
I totally get
Catch you on the flip side.